Hello and welcome to Maritime Foam with Anthony Stewart. It's been a while since I've done a long form video because I have been in D-Dart land, as you probably know if you follow me on TikTok or Instagram or obviously here. That's been a ton of fun. The first D-Dart progress video that I did is up over 16 million views. I did one recently last night actually, just showing both of them modded and going, and that one is almost up to 700,000 views. It's been really fun, that project. Obviously people really enjoy full auto Nerf, so it's a good time. But because I've been so obsessed with that, I have not had a chance, even though this arrived a couple days ago, to get into something very exciting for the channel, which is I was sent a little thing from Nerf. So I'm going to open this little promo box up. We're going to have a look at it and check things out. I guess I do have some idea what's inside because it says Nerf Laser Strike. I'll open it. I'll be a polite host. I'll open it so you can see first. Okay, that doesn't work. I need to see what's in there. Oh, okay. We have a Laser Strike scoreboard here, which is a promotional poster, but does have like a cool little scoreboard thing. You know what? This might make its way up onto one of my basement columns here for when I'm playing with the kids. So that is cool. I should have gone overhead. What an amateur. I have some stickers. I don't know what those are yet. I have some tissue paper. I'll recycle that into some gifts. I have t-shirts for Nerf Laser Strike. Oh, there's no way on earth they're going to fit. Let's see what size these are, but someone will be happy. They're they're XL tank tops. Apparently these glow in the dark. So if you've been a fan of this channel for a while and you've thought, I need to see him review something in a tank top, you are going to get your wish in an upcoming video. When I test these blasters, that's what's happening. I'm super pumped that they're actually they're both XL. I'm super pumped they're both going to fit. Some of you may know I love collecting Nerf merch from other creators in the space and official Nerf, and I guess I have my own stuff on. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, there's more in here. We have, I love these. These look like 90s headbands. Or armbands? Headbands. One of the two, we'll see. This is awesome. And, oh, you know what? I appreciate that they put a dry erase marker in for this scorecard thing. That actually is... That's a nice little touch. Let's get to the actual product. This is the Laser Strike 2-pack. Shoots over 225 feet. I don't honestly know a whole lot about these. I know they're fairly new. You can get them at Walmart and Target. I do like the look of these a lot. I'm a pretty big fan of laser tag as well. I know it's all Nerf here all the time, but I actually have like a bunch of other laser tag blasters for a birthday thing that I did for my partner's 40th. Part of a choose your own adventure birthday that had a laser tag battle in it, and they're a lot of fun, and I played those with the kids a lot. And actually, my oldest stepson, he's actually said a few times that he prefers laser tag. He doesn't like picking up darts, so I get it, but I'm like, I'm too far down this path. I'm not starting a whole laser tag channel, guy. All right, so he's going to be pumped. I'm probably going to lean on him for some help doing kind of some upcoming YouTube shorts, probably, of us actually trying these out a little bit more. I like the look of these for sure. And I did look at the Nerf Covert Ops ones here and again. I never did actually get those. I never got into those, and they almost feel like they're maybe on their way out. I might be wrong about that, but they look neat. I don't have any experience with those. And I had actually seen, I feel like I do a lot of Nerf Googling. I was vaguely aware of these, and I'm pretty excited to check them out. They look really neat. I'm going to... Oh, this is cool. They actually have an end strike rail on the top, which is kind of neat. All right, you know what? We got 11 light patterns and motor vibrations. some life notifications, spring-loaded reload lever, unique blaster weapon modes, and that rail. I do like that this is like a pump action reload. The blasters that I have a bunch of, most of them are this weird thing where you have to pull the trigger and flick them down and back up to reload them, which is super finicky, and it is kind of tough to do sometimes with kids or people who haven't played before. So I already like that this has a regular reload type of thing. I do promise you it will be real opinions and my own, even though this was sent to me. I'm excited to have it. I'm excited to take a look at it. So let's open up the box. Oh, these look really cool. Do you guys care about trigger discipline on laser tag? Some of you probably do. So I'll do my best. These right away, these look really cool. These look very nerfy, and I do like that. Let's get some batteries into these so we can actually start it up and see what's happening. Okay, we have batteries in. What a rough jump cut. It was pretty easy to put batteries in this. The panel is on the side over here. There's 2 screws, and they take 3 AA batteries. One thing about these, compared to the other system that I've used, is that one actually has a chest panel that lights up, that shows you kind of your life status as well as the blaster. They're connected by a wire, so it's good and bad. It's kind of fun seeing that health indicator and having another point of contact to fire at. But I will say it's just enough to get tangled up and just enough rigmarole that it can make it seem like a bit of work to get at it. So on the fence right now about whether it's a pro or con that this 2-pack doesn't have any sort of chest indicator like that. I should look up and see if there's any sort of add-on like that available. In case you couldn't tell, I just went and Googled. There is a chest piece thing available as an accessory. I don't know much about that, but so that's kind of cool that that is an option out there too, that you can play with or without, and then it's not wired. So that's kind of cool. Let's start one of these up and see the scoop. And then I'll probably have to read some instructions here. Nerf Laser Strike. Okay, that's cool. I'm on solo mode right now. I think there's Team 1 and Team 2, where solo is kind of a free-for-all. I'm guessing that I have to do that to load it. Let's see. There is some force feedback to that when I'm firing. I'm not super sure how many shots I have before I have to reload. Let's look at some instructions. Okay, I did read some instructions. I guess I'm getting older. So we have our team select for Team 1, Team 2, or solo is just a free-for-all where you can fire at anyone. These red lights indicate your lives. Each light is 2 lives, so that is cool. And there's a little bit of like frosting on this glass that kind of makes it look cooler than just a regular LED. And this is really neat, and this is something that I liked about this when I read a tiny bit about it before. This burst, this little heel thing is actually a button that lets you change ammo modes. Blaster. The regular mode. Rocket. I think rockets take more. I assume all of these have pros and cons. I haven't gone through all of them. We'll test it out on the other blaster. That's gonna get me in a few battles. I do really like the idea of different types of ammo that have kind of pros and cons, that take more lives than some of the other ones because it's a slower rate of fire. I think that's kind of a very Nerf thing to do, in a world where we have regular darts and Mega XL and Demolisher rockets. I actually think that's a really cool idea to do. Let's turn on the other one. Because I want to be able to see some hits register here. So this is plasma. Let's see how many lives it takes. Every time. Whoa, okay, that took 2. Burst. Let's see what burst does. Okay, that seemed to also take 2. Laser. Oh boy. Maybe that took 2 as well. I think the regular blaster mode, you can shoot a bunch, but it only takes 1 life. For anyone seeing me forgetting to reload constantly, I think it's a great idea to have to reload after changing your ammo. I just keep forgetting. I'm sure that would become a little bit automatic, and if it didn't, well, tough on me to figure it out. I definitely like the idea of all of this so far. I love that it has an end strike rail attachment. That is really cool. I'm kind of wondering, I'm not really usually an attachment guy, but I feel like I should add something on there just for funsies. Maybe we'll try that later on. I just cleaned up and I kind of stored most of my attachments in a tote. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm going to set one of these blasters up over in my target area and just see how it kind of feels as far as accuracy. If I just shoot in the general direction, does it score as a tag? Do I have to really feel like I'm pinpointing the blaster? I kind of want to see how that feels. So I'm going to put it down range and we'll check it out. All right, we have our blaster down there. It's probably 20 feet away. I'm going to reload. What mode am I in here? All right, let's see if I can hit it with a rocket. Well, I'm going to aim right at it for this one. Reload. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a hit. All right, let's try a more regular blast mode. Plasma. Let's try just regular old blaster. All right, let's see. So we'll aim right at it for one here. I'm gonna aim way off to the side. Okay, that is not a hit. Let's bring it back in. Let's see when the hit happens. I'm aiming at the 75 on my little target thing. And that is a hit from about 20 feet away. I'm gonna aim over at the 50, just to the left of the 75. That's also a hit. So it's a bit loosey-goosey in what is a hit. I don't know that that's super different than my other laser tag set. In fact, I'm gonna check that off camera. Let's do an accuracy comparison here. Aiming right at it. Now let's aim off at we're aiming at the 75. We're aiming at the 50. We're aiming at the left side of the green tent. We're aiming at the tree. Okay. This just powered off because of inactivity. I'm going to power it back on. Let's put this on Team 1. Is there any unique sounds? Team 1. Oh, I like that. Team 2. That's very cool. Team 1. Solo. So there you have it. We actually did some testing. These are more accurate than the ones that I'm used to, and I found those to be a lot of fun. I mean, I wouldn't say that this level of laser tag is super competitive. It's more meant to be a lot of fun. Plus, this 2-pack set is $24 US basically at Walmart. That's pretty good. You're getting pretty good value. These are like $12.50 a piece. So not bad. And if you want to get a couple packs, you're getting, you know, your family potentially into a laser tag set for a pretty good price. The grip is a little bit small, and this part here kind of like digs into my adult hand a little bit. And there's kind of a concave thing here that's usually kind of meant for that part of your hand, but it's I don't naturally want to have my hand all the way up there because it juts out like this. But I mean, it is a kid's toy for smaller hands. I will say that overall it's pretty comfortable and it has a really cool sci-fi look to it. I do like the look of it a lot. I love that you don't have to hold the trigger and flick it down and do a complicated thing to reload it. just being able to do that is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to checking this out with the kids and seeing what they think. Overall, my initial review is pretty positive, so it'll be fun to see what they think of it, whether they miss having that chest target piece, which I guess is available for this, or whether they like that they can just pick it up and play. I have a feeling they will like that aspect of it a lot. They like the path of least resistance, those guys, which so did I when I was a kid. There you have it. First product review from Nerf sent to me. I'm really going to try to always have my reviews be my own. The last thing I want is for you or your kids to get a toy that is disappointing. That is the opposite of what I want to do and what I love doing on this channel. So I really think for the money and being kind of official Nerf blasters, these are pretty good. I don't think you would be steered wrong by these. And stay tuned, subscribe, follow to see some YouTube shorts where I will definitely do some one-on-one battles with the kids. And depending on how those go, I could see myself picking up another 2-pack of these just to have a couple more. I have a lot of kids, so... And when I do that YouTube short, I will be wearing my Laser Strike tank tops because I love that those came in XL size. I'm pumped about it. So stay tuned or brace yourself for that. Until next time. That wasn't as dramatic as I hoped. Hold on. Until next time. Until next time. Oh, that was satisfying. We'll talk to you guys soon. It was nice to be back for a full-length video. Bye-bye.